Good day.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about the idea of mystical experiences and how they're normal experiences.
Mystical?
Yeah. And I was thinking about the idea of normalizing more of them for, like, I feel really comfortable when I have them when I'm alone, but when there's a few people that I feel comfortable having certain experiences.
Well, we just want to say to you, your inner being doesn't take someone to a more mystical place than they're ready to handle, ever. And if we were standing in your physical shoes, we wouldn't do it either. Being sensitive to where someone is the best skill that a teacher has. That's why this feeling of resonance or awareness is so helpful, because you can love someone while you realize that they're off kilter. And you cannot hit it head on and help them into more alignment. But we've talked here today more out in that vibrational realm than ever before. And did you hear us say, don't go talking to people about it unless you're pretty sure that they're ready, because there's no point in challenging where someone is. Step back into that general place that they all can find. Talk about love and talk about feeling good, and express it through the clarity of your example. And don't try too hard to educate people. Esther, she wants to understand what Albert Einstein knew, but it's hard. She's not passed that test yet. She does not have a basis for that kind of thing. And yet she understands the laws of the universe, and she knows something that he's looking for. And so you can feel your way into things without having to start at the beginning of everything. Yeah.
So my curiosity is the idea of normalizing, like with Jesus or Yeshua. How did he normalize his healing or his mystical experiences?
He didn't. They hung him up, remember?
Abraham. Ouch.
Esther's hoping it'll go better for her.
It has.
In other words,
yeah. Well, that's what I'm so curious about, that there was a lot of people that witnessed what he did, and so the idea of not telling people, right, is one part. So don't go and tell people about your mystical experiences.
Don't talk to people about things that they're not ready to hear for your own aggrandizement or for your own gratification, because everyone has access to it. So the best way that you can lead, we know why you want to do it. You want to do it because this knowledge is good feeling to you, and you would like everybody to feel good. But just treat them like their inner being treats them. Jerry always said, and we know you've heard it because we've said it so many times, and you've heard as much from us as anybody on the planet. Put your basket out far enough that it excites you if you make it, but not so far that you doubt that you will. And that's the way your inner being is with you all the time, encouraging you to the extent of your expectation and just beyond, and just beyond. And so there's so much in the Bible that is mystical, and so much in the Bible that is ridiculous. There are people that are never going to get to their understanding of who they really are, because too many people went too far in trying to prove something to the point that it just doesn't make any sense. Because if you haven't lived it, it didn't happen. If you haven't recreated it in your own experience, then it's just what somebody else is saying, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really good.